My thoughts on Power Rangers Megaforce. So I saw a comment on one of my videos assuming that I hate Megaforce despite the fact that I make so many edits about them. And it's a fair reason why they believe this. If you guys seen my content recently, you've been seeing that I've been ranking the Neo Saban Rangers. Despite the fact it's not completed, so far Megaforce has often been at the lowest ranking, with the exception of the Blue Megaforce Ranger Noah coming in second in the Blue Ranger ranking. Reminder that these are my opinions and not actual fact, by the way. Now that you know the context, I'm going to give you my answer. I do not hate Megaforce. I like Megaforce a lot. I hate the writing. Now I don't mean I hate the story or the concept or the fact that we took an angel theme to something entirely different. I'm just talking about the fact that the characters are badly written. Troy is just a boring character and not well written, and the only interesting thing he did was he had a vision about the legendary battle. Mia is just a passive person with a good personality. Jake is only a ranger because he's down bad for Gia, and Gia is just there. Just completely there. But that's my only criticism. The writing is terrible with these characters. Now for the stuff I like. To start off, costumes. In the first season of Megaforce, they're alright. They're not that bad. And I'll be dead honest with you, they literally look like the next generation of Mighty Morphin. It's just the color match up the same, and they both got lips on their helmets. It's like when you're a parent and you have a child and the child looks similar to you, but they're still a different person. As for Super Megaforce, however, absolute peak costumes. Even though they don't talk about it often, it's still a pirate costume and it looks awesome. Definitely an upgrade. Now for the characters. Noah had his moments from time to time, and even though that isn't really expressed more often than it should be, it's still there and I respect it. I like Orion, he's not that bad. He's a pretty chill dude. I found it funny when it showed that he lived in the Rangers school. He had a good backstory, his suit was also cool looking, and just he's an alright dude. And of course, I gotta talk about one of the best robots in Ranger history. That's right, I'm talking about Tedson. If y'all thought I was actually serious, there's no way. Of course I'm talking about Robo Knight. Out of all the Rangers, including Noah, this guy had the most development. His mission was to protect the planet, and he couldn't care less about who lived on it, until over time the Rangers teach him about compassion and humanity. He even took it a step further and studied about humanity. Literally while the Rangers fought for their lives, Robo Knight is just out here vibing with a random kid he met. Literally on Christmas Eve, he was shipped to Africa, and yes, this is the actual context, and he told stories about the Power Rangers to the kids. This man was the best Megaforce Ranger of them all, and it truly shows. Overall, despite the fact that people hate it, some people love Megaforce, and I am one of those people. And even though you love something a lot, you also gotta be truthful about the bad parts of it. That doesn't mean you dislike it, it just means you're aware of their flaws. Quick message. School has officially started up for me again, so I might not be able to post as often as I do now. Maybe a few of my joke videos here and there, but that's about it. Depends on how much free time I get, so I hope you guys have a good school year.